Hi, you are watching my first ever YouTube video made for YouTube video. Woo! Party! Hi, my name is Ray and I'm 18 years old and I live in Canada. And the video you're watching is the first video I've ever really thought of making for YouTube. You'll see that I have a couple of other videos. One is my first vlog for my blog, and the other one is something silly my best friend and I put together, again, for my blog. So this is the first video I've ever made with the intention of putting it up on YouTube for YouTube itself. And so it's kind of scary. Even though I wrote down what I was going to say, it's all out of the back of my head. So please bear with me for a bit. I first opened my account October of 2007 with the initial intention of just using it to keep track of videos and to make playlists so that I could, like, if I ever wanted to, like, have a cleaning playlist or a work playlist, I could put songs together and then I could come back to it and add more and not have to go through every single time and find the videos over and over and over again. That's what I started for. And I never really thought that I'd end up making videos in general because, well, right now I'm using my webcam, so I don't really have a video camera, and I will be editing this with whatever program came on my computer. So yeah, I don't have any editing software. I don't really have a flair for videos, but from what I've learned, from what I've made with my best friend, and from helping other people and just like being there while they've been making videos, I love it. I love putting things together and making cool effects, even if they suck when I try and do them myself, and just having fun while making something I can look back and go, ha, that was me when I was 18 and it was November, and yeah. So if this is not 5 stars, I'm sorry, but consider yourself warned that what I make is more so going to be for my own enjoyment, probably at the start especially, to compared to like the enjoyment of others. So just to tell you a bit about myself, I'm in university for teaching right now, so I'm in an overload program. I have 5 courses, so I have history, English, French, philosophy, and psychology, and then I have an additional course which puts me in overload, and it's just for the teaching stream. So they like say, okay, different ways to teach, different methods of teaching, oh, you should go into your placement and all this other stuff. Honestly, it's a boring class, but it's an easy class, and I am learning when I choose to pay attention. I'm learning, which is the important thing. Psychology is most definitely my favorite course right now because the professor is hilarious, just so you know. But after I get my teaching degree and stuff, which will be in another 5 years, oh, 5 years, I can do it. But I will be going back to school, at least hoping to go back to school into Bible seminary so that I can become a pastor, which would be awesome, just so you know. And what else can I tell you in this first silly video? My silliness. If you don't know my silliness, you should go after this and watch my camp how-tos video, just because it demonstrates perfectly my silliness, I think. You'd have to judge for yourself, but then you'd have to meet me and then judge. So just watch it and see for yourself, because that video was my favorite to make of my 3 videos so far. Amazing! It was my favorite because we were just goofing around and having fun. And yeah, so this is me, and I'm glad you stopped by. But again, like I said, this is for my own enjoyment, probably more than yours, especially at the beginning. So if you aren't watching this, you wouldn't be knowing I'm saying this. But if you aren't watching this, that's okay. And if you never come back, I'll be sad. But that's okay too, because I had fun. So thanks. Toodaloo!